Welcome back. Are you weighing yourself too often by the guilt free health coach? Yours truly. The question, I'm weighing myself once a week. Is that the most optimal? I don't really want to do it every day, but is it better for data? Let's talk about it. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance, where I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching. These are some of the questions you have if you're trying to lose weight. You need to know what to do. That's called realistic focus, where I build confidence, realistic focus, and accountability so you can take confident ownership of your path to freedom and fitness. Overall, simple answer, it depends on you, your goals, what's important to you when it comes to how often you should weigh yourself. I do have some more information and my own opinion on it. Link below is a study that was published in Circulation. Over 1,000 adults were monitored over a year. They found that people who weighed themselves once a week or less did not lose weight, while people who weighed themselves 6 or 7 times a week averaged 1.7% weight loss. So that's a study. That's what it's showing, the data in that study. However, it might not be the best for everyone. In my opinion, once a week is fine for most people, especially if you have vision, focus, and practice, a sense of accountability for what you're doing for your own health habits. So you're taking concentrated efforts to create sustainable change with what you're eating, how you're moving, how you're managing your stress, then you are going to see those changes regardless of how often you weigh yourself. One benefit of weighing yourself is that you have that feedback. You know you're going to check in with that scale, so that could give you a sense of accountability throughout the day to make healthier choices all day, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and your snacks. However, your health journey is not just about your scale weight. Your health journey is about your overall health over a longer period of time, like your whole lifetime. Like your health is your life. They're closely related. Click like if that's something you can relate to. So the question I constantly ask on this channel, I just recorded 2 videos talking about it. What does the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? And you have to consider this if you are going to make sustainable changes and you want to know how your scale weight plays into that. Okay, so let me give you some of the potential drawbacks of weighing yourself daily. One thing that you see all the time, I'm on these Reddit forums, I'm having lots of discussions. People associate their scale weight with yesterday's big meal. I had a big meal yesterday and I gained 5 pounds. Did I ruin all my progress? And this is a common thing that happens when people overemphasize their scale weight instead of understanding their overall holistic picture of their health or how their nutrition, their daily health choices affects their weight and their life, right? So how does your health support your life is another key question. And what happens if you have a big meal, that's not going to be all the weight you gained. Like you have to digest your food, you have water weight. If it's a high sodium meal, which you're having a huge meal, it's probably like a whole pizza or something that you went out to eat a lot of, right? So it's probably gonna be higher in sodium. That's gonna increase your water retention. And so that's going to make your scale weight go up, right? So don't associate big meals with changes in your weight. Focus more on your health over time. Hope that makes sense. Another thing, common challenge when it comes to weighing yourself every day is a sense of anxiety that you can feel. So if you're using the scale weight to hold yourself accountable to your choices throughout the day, then you at the end of the day, you might, or at the beginning of the day, you might feel a little anxious about what that result's going to show. You've got a lot invested in that number that is displayed and you're connecting it to your self-worth and or like some sense of success. And that can cause anxiety, that can increase your stress, and that can cause you to actually gain weight. And that's not like a fun way to go about it. I actually had a Facebook group initially called Scale Smashers for people who don't want to rely on their scale weight to measure their success when it comes to their life or their health goals or, you know, their energy levels or eating healthier, because it's not a good measure of that, right? Scale weight only measures how hard you are to carry. Is not a great measurement of your results or process. It doesn't measure your percent body fat, doesn't measure your lean body mass, which can change a lot based on how you're eating and how kind of activities you're doing. If you're lifting weights, what kind of training you're doing. It doesn't identify your water mass, water weight. It doesn't indicate how you feel, how energetic you are, how confident you are, how your clothes are fitting. Really, your weight just tells you how hard you are to carry, how heavy you are, how much you weigh down an elevator. And it's not a good way to measure any of your progress. So that's why I think a lot of people are weighing themselves too often and putting too much weight in the scale number and what it says. Also, linking your self-worth to your scale weight is a big problem because you're not that number. That number doesn't really indicate anything to you. It's kind of like looking at a dashboard on a car and trying to decide like how good you are at driving or something like that. It doesn't judge that at all. It's just like a measure of weight. So I can go on about this for a very long time. If you want help knowing what to measure or how to set goals with realistic focus, check out the guilt free game plan link below. I got some free materials. You can book a free call. We can talk about this in a way like if you're tired of not seeing that scale change or you don't know how often to measure, like that stuff's not really that important to you leading the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams at all. You can do that without any scale. So check that out, linked in the description below. And if you want to spend a little bit more time with you, you can watch next Why Can't I Lose Weight? Why Your Scale Sucks. I want a full rant. Check that out in that video. That's today's message. Don't weigh yourself too often. As always, keep practicing. Peace.